What if the food you eat after 60 could determine how well you move, how clearly you think, and how much energy you have every single day? What if the constant aches, the stiffness, and the fatigue so many of us accept as a part of getting older aren't normal at all? For generations, many have believed that aging means an unavoidable decline. But what if the secret to a vibrant, pain-free life isn't waiting in a pharmacy, but is found on our plates? For centuries, the people of Japan, especially in the famed blue zone of Okinawa, have shown us another way. Their elders don't just live longer, they live better. With remarkably low rates of chronic disease and abundant vitality well into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. In this video, we're not just discussing a diet, we are unlocking a philosophy of eating. We'll reveal the delicious, everyday Japanese foods that can help calm your body's internal inflammation, protect your joints, sharpen your mind, and truly add life back to your years. Stay with us, because these secrets are simpler and more delicious than you might imagine. For a comprehensive guide that dives even deeper into this topic, we recommend checking out the related ebook, The Longevity Diet: Slow Aging, Fight Disease, Optimize Weight, which you can find linked in our description. 1. The Fire Within. Understanding inflammation. To understand why the Japanese diet works so well, we first need to look at what's happening inside our own bodies. Imagine a small, silent fire, constantly smoldering. This is chronic inflammation. It's not the helpful inflammation that rushes to heal a cut. This is a low-grade, persistent irritation that slowly damages our cells and tissues over many years. Scientists now see this internal fire as a key driver behind many conditions we associate with aging: painful arthritis, heart disease, cognitive decline, and that general feeling of being run down. Studies have shown that a pro-inflammatory diet, common in the West, is like fuel for this fire. But what if we could choose foods that act like a fire extinguisher? Foods that not only stop feeding the flames, but actively help to put them out. This is the core principle of the traditional Japanese diet. The Japanese solution: a diet for longevity. The traditional Japanese diet, or washoku, is an approach built on balance, variety, and a deep respect for food. It's no coincidence that Japan has one of the world's highest life expectancies. Research following thousands of Japanese adults has found that those who adhere to this way of eating have a significantly lower risk of early death and enjoy more years of disability-free living. And here's the good news: you don't have to move to Japan to eat like the Japanese. This isn't about exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. It's about shifting your focus to whole, nutrient-dense foods, prepared simply and beautifully to honor their natural flavors. In the next section, we'll look at the specific foods that make this diet so incredibly powerful. The top 7 anti-inflammatory Japanese foods. Here are 7 cornerstones of the Japanese diet that you can begin incorporating today to fight inflammation and protect your body as you age. 1. Fatty fish, the omega-3 powerhouse. In Japan, oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are staples. These fish are brimming with omega-3 fatty acids, perhaps the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory compounds you can eat. Think of omega-3s as a soothing balm for your body. They help reduce joint pain, support brain health, and are strongly linked to a lower risk of heart disease. 2. Fermented foods, the gut's best friend. A calm body often starts with a healthy gut. The Japanese have embraced this for centuries with foods like miso, natto, fermented soybeans, and tsukemono, pickled vegetables. These foods are rich in probiotics, the friendly bacteria that balance your gut microbiome. A healthy gut is your frontline defense against systemic inflammation. A simple bowl of miso soup to start the day doesn't just warm you, It nourishes your gut with anti-inflammatory allies. 3. Vibrant sweet potatoes, the Okinawan secret. On the island of Okinawa, home to some of the world's longest-lived people, the purple sweet potato was a traditional staple. These are packed with anthocyanins, the same powerful antioxidants found in blueberries. These compounds are masters at neutralizing the free radicals that drive cellular damage and inflammation, providing slow-releasing energy and a potent anti-inflammatory punch. 4. Seaweed, a treasure from the sea. Often overlooked in the West, seaweed varieties like nori, wakame, and kombu are nutritional superstars in Japan. Beyond providing essential minerals like iodine, seaweed contains a unique compound called fucoidan. Researchers have been impressed by fucoidan's ability to help reduce inflammation and support the immune system. Adding a little seaweed to your soups or salads is a simple way to get these unique, ocean-based nutrients. 5. Mighty soy, the plant-based protector. The Japanese diet relies on traditional, minimally processed soy like tofu, edamame, and miso. These are not the hyper-processed soy products you might be thinking of. They are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, and compounds called isoflavones, which have a gentle anti-inflammatory effect. Studies show that a regular intake of these traditional soy foods is associated with better cardiovascular health and lower mortality risk. 6. A rainbow of vegetables. The Japanese principle of ichiju sansai, one soup and three sides, ensures every meal is loaded with a variety of vegetables like daikon radish, leafy greens, cabbage, and mushrooms. Instead of heavy sauces, they are often steamed, simmered, or lightly pickled to preserve their nutrients. This variety guarantees a wide spectrum of vitamins and phytonutrients, all working together to protect your body. 7. Green tea, the soothing sip. In Japan, green tea is the everyday beverage of choice, served without sugar. It is incredibly rich in antioxidants called catechins, which have been shown to directly reduce inflammation and protect cells from damage. Swapping sugary drinks for a few cups of green tea is one of the simplest and most effective changes you can make. It hydrates you while delivering potent anti-inflammatory agents to your entire system. Bringing it to your plate, a day of anti-inflammatory eating. So, what does this look like in practice? It's simpler than you think. Imagine a breakfast of grilled salmon, a warm bowl of miso soup with tofu and wakame, a small portion of rice, and a side of pickled vegetables. For lunch, perhaps a bowl of soba noodles with shiitake mushrooms and spinach, alongside a refreshing daikon salad. For a snack, try a handful of steamed edamame or a small roasted sweet potato with a cup of green tea. For dinner, you might have mackerel simmered in ginger, a colorful vegetable stir-fry, and another comforting bowl of miso soup. Notice the pattern? Small portions, incredible variety, and a focus on whole, fresh foods. It's not about restriction, it's about abundance. The science made simple. The power of this diet is confirmed by science. Studies consistently show that people following a traditional Japanese diet have lower levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP. More importantly, research has found that greater adherence to this dietary pattern was directly linked to longer disability-free survival in older adults. This means more years of living independently, with the physical and mental strength to enjoy life fully. It's a diet that doesn't just add years to your life, but life to your years. Conclusion: reclaiming your health after 60 doesn't have to be a struggle. It can begin with small, wise choices, made one meal at a time. By embracing the principles of the Japanese diet, more fish, more vegetables, more fermented foods. You give your body the very tools it needs to quiet the fires of chronic inflammation. And if you found this video valuable and want to learn more secrets to healthy aging, I invite you to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video on how to build a stronger, healthier you. For those who want to explore this topic further, we highly recommend the ebook, The Longevity Diet. Slow Aging, Fight Disease, Optimize Weight. It's an incredible resource, and we've put the link for you in the description below. Thank you for watching.